这是谁？去酒馆买一个东西好了，看我买酒。
Hey Blondie, who blows your porridge when the bears are out to forage? Oh. Never you are.
The Fent, Geralt of Rivia.
That one is never hallowed.
Geralt of Rivia.
Greetings, sir. What kind?
脸好像中毒一样。哎，我的那个药都做完了。哎，少这个。你草药伤了你好了。来点草药。草药伤人在哪里有？这里。
My friend. Hey, Tony Champion, the bells must give you one hefty reduction.
Mint nettle posting. Lo and behold.
Right.
分解剂3个，一台。哎，一台2个。
I'm off.
还是不开口。
Bushel of grapes is more a burden than that steel of yours.
A witcher. We can use one around here. Full time.
Even a horse drops if you ride it. You've spread some nastiness to me. Yesterday, they were fighting like cats, and today, they're in business.
哇，转捩点。
Whoa! Go, go.
Expect armed resistance. The strength of the fortifications remains unknown. Your foes have committed treason. You
Geralt, good you're here. Ready to attack that line?
So you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the men who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it with...
感觉就很大声。
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt. We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans. You'll never learn.
What is this? He killed! Go and balance! Stop him!
Damn it.
哦，升
Mark
级。
sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no Ducals along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Roderick was right. We can flee. We'll manage.
Gotta be
Faster!
Roderick, trying to
Load
escape.
those crates on the wagon!
Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on.
Kill him! Onward! No mercy! Go on, lads! Beat the blood butcher!
摸个刀。
Surround him! Surround and kill! Onward! No mercy! I'm a hard nut to crack! Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Nah, kept the wrong debt. Where's the hostage?
I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Where are they now?
In
There's someone with them? Woman?
of course.
And a whole pile of
Packing.
Where is she?
Yes.
Here, press it against the wound. Should staunch the bleeding.
What is happening? They're at the gate. These ones. Kill the shit right now.
牛，这个人叫牛。
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
Ten harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
这是谁？吸血鬼。哼。 那个黑黑，
Need to get into the keep. They shall pay.
跟2个吸血鬼，把喜欢的女人带走。哎呦，吓我一跳，这好像鬼一样。哎呦，这2个太恐怖了吧！哼。恐怖，这才是大魔王。
You two here.
We thought you could use our help. So, Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot.
Let us go then. Renna. Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited.
啊，惨了，被人跳过，他是想要害他。啊，
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ran into Roderick.
都是同一个人啊。
Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Stop playing dumb. I know everything. Your plan, that this was part of it.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Deadloff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Renna's not her real name. This is Sienna. And Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Sienna was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntime and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centurion to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centurion led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Sienna had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Deadloff. She used you. Part of her plan.
哼。
喝水啊。
If you do not, I will raise Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
哼，惹毛了，他欺骗他，2个同一个人。
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into? So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate
所以
matters
这
of
是
the
姐
past.
妹，长蛮像。哎，头发颜色差太多。
We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
He's no traitor, just naive. Let himself be made a fool of. Paid dearly for it.
Made a fool? Whom by?
Your sister. She's the one convinced him to let the bandits into his home.
We've discovered Sienna blackmailed the vampire.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force...
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Sienna's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff.
Same who so recently sat at my table. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath man... Where is he now?
Waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Sienna and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
剧情乱七八糟。
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been...
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what...
Yes, well, even I must admit Dettlaff's actions were highly inappropriate. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
为什么？
Upset's just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
Yes, of course. The excuse you resort to whenever you'd rather not talk about something.
Observant of you. So let's change the subject.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out.
And homeless?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
讲一件很容易的事。
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Siana's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might riot.
Let them storm. They will not find her there.
Which did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt.
Don't know. I lost his trail.
Is this all you have to say?
I respect your grace. All I can say is the truth.
Ah. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent... I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
你公爵越来越命了，越来越过分。
Then perhaps your grace should have sent a beagle instead of a witcher after the vampire.
有点像洛基一样的东西。
You tread on thin ice, Witcher. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Dettlaff, used him to murder the knights who escaped.
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They've attacked the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but...
为了保护他
so
姐。
many lives lost!
Damn it.
干脆让他们以这里为平地好哦。难怪这是剧情的转折点，所以这个公国会被夷为平地吗？
If it's war this Dettlaff wants, it's war we shall have.
Come on!
喝个黑血。哎，我这次银剑的效果是什么？水吸能量。 是啊。
Siana failed to appear as summoned.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now.
这个城市会被
It's gone
毁
too far,
掉
damn。it. Gotta find him.
That is not exactly true. There is a certain staggeringly dangerous...
That's so. Good.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Detlef?
It's hard to believe, I know. But Detlef is not actually...
So say I agreed it.
I do not recall Emma suggest...
Got serious reservations about this plan.
Hardly a reservation. More of an
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats
There, you see.
the meeting.
It seems
Didn't ask for a lecture.
I vow that not a hair on...
Not so fat.
Huh.
How would I go about luring Detlef out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen. One of the unseen. Ancient and...
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detlef will be...
So this
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
听起来很难。
So I'm basically...
You know what I would opt for? Should we free Siana?
Regis. Don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know.
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so.
Crazy as the plan seems,
You won't make me beg.
Slow down. Not promising a thing.
Of course.
什么暗影长者，就把它放弃给他就好了啊。他做这一切，他都不用承担责任的。
Hurry. Damien could be in danger.
Or dead.
Do you think so? He seemed battle-hardened. More than a few scraps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters.
Faster!
There.
Just put him down before he kills again.
Never thought lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's call and commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how Detlef sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down, or until he leaves.
这没什么特别。我说湖中女神之间的这个东西。
Armor proved useless. claws slice through steel like through butter.
We must hurry. Each moment's delay means another death.
They broke formation, ran.
That's safe. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go.
这很像是一种昏君，对不对？就被灭了这样。
Put it in the street.
Focus. That's an obstacle to a
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to prepare.
Yeah. Ew, this is... 这流程真的烂掉了。
You killed it, single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's brood came close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this.
Got a different plan. All I can say just now...
You know the Duchess's decision.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped...
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to... I fear we waste our time.
Wait. When
Playroom? Does it...
I've served in the Ducal Palace.
Playroom? So what, Duchess?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look.
Got it.
那你公爵是疯了，是不是？
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair.
Let's go, Regis.
playrooms beyond this door.
升级一下哦。不够哎吼。哎，这边还可以选择哦。哎，我进入娱乐间啊，为什么要选择？为什么变
Locked. Of course. Regis. Rather not have a fist fight with this door. Do you mind?
Not at all.
可以当小偷，你的鸡翅突然变得很好用。哦。
Thanks. Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
哎，怎么穿进去了？
Something inside? Nope. Empty. Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off.
A rocking horse.
Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the
好像也都跟
Miniature tableware and plush toys.
跟他制作很多玩具有关嘞，好像也制作很多玩具。
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess.
I'm not sure it will help. But
Sienna gave me
charming.
a freshly decapitated body.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing.
好恐怖。
Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Sienna does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not. Anna Henrietta was first. By the time I separated them, His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Sienna and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Anna.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it...
他是说要诅咒了。
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charm.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote... Shh!
Don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Figo for his achievement. He has proved...
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the Land of 1,000 Fables and utter out loud the incantation Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion.
Mages sent by the Conclave. I cannot know what conclusion.
Curse of the Black Sun.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Sienna applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Sienna laughed so hard they almost choked. Ludda is damned, or cursed. What's Kusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
真是没有用资讯。
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henriette...
Not impossible. She would...
Where's that book?
我把它锁在童话谷关，是个童话故事。
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by lazy chambermaid.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Ah, 是不是跳到？他关在一本书里面，是不是？为什么他要对他姐姐做这种事？
Regis? Regis!
童话故事，这是真的叫童话故事王国。
Helene's going wild. Whole land's an illusion. It's so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread! Now it's my turn to gobble him! Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross. Then you open it. Now, who's this? Lost. Why, you're old. Old and pale. Just as soon as I catch you.
Hello. Io non l'ho fatto. Vediamo.
Lost your nerve?
你打不到他。打不到他哎、是吗？哦，他好烦哦！碰到他。那天空飞怎么打到啊？分他。
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. Oh, you've heard of her, haven't you?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not...
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
他常常被关进来，是不是？
Breathe easy, because
Jack knows what I mean. So,
Sienna,
oh, something tells me you're lying.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy...
He had better know, because... Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
came to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free myself.
You might not. Bound to be easier with... It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release...
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this...
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. Well, normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher.
So, what's with the beams? Mind explaining?
Certainly. That you must gird yourself with patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame.
Jack.
童话故事.
Found a gigantic beanstalk.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted
Stop.
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be...
他的手习惯放后面。
Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right. So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed. Watch out! Pixies!
Now 小静都变得不可爱了。
Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
We're put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intrusion. Meaning you. Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I can think one.
真的 unicorn.
Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
真的有 unicorn， 真的 unicorn。
Rather not. Relax, it's a...
No, it's not. There's more. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only.
I don't know anything. Not one thing, and...
没有狼。
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know...
For certain, no one swallowed it.
Of course not. But say someone...
A human. The most human in the land. Everyone! Wolves! Run!
好烦。
Bet you haven't heard what...
I've heard it lies about...
Just like that?
Nobody. Help! Wolf!
好烦哦，这个人。
Yellow beam.
It's somewhere
And who had a bold farmhand who in no way... Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
All right.
Watch out for wolves!
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, refers to... I'm not sure. You should visit some of the... It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, Piglets and Bears, Rear Beach, and Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks,
这是经典的童话故事。
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped the duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess. Who sleeps to this day, I think.
真的 unicorn。
Oh look! The Emperor of Nilfgaard! He's come out to show off his new robe.
是怎么样？裸体的吗？还是这样？啥也没看到啊。
Go, go.
这是地图，这是地图，看不到地图。
Come on.
我怎么不知道去哪？
Not so fast, Roach.
糟糕，我不知道去
That's
哪。
it, Roach.
哎，他怎么也叫他弱去？
Let's go.
要往这边才对。这里啊。是真的童话故事王国了。
Stunning, are they not? My new robe's absolutely stunning.
国王的心意啊！还有任务哎。卖火柴的小女孩。
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of
卖
fisting?
麻药粉的女孩。
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass. But no one bought them, so I branched out.
好糟糕
Now
的
I
童话
deal
故
in
事。
snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun.
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes?
The ribbon.
There's not much to explain. I got it from Aturius Vigo when...
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put... And the ribbon reminds me...
Dears.
那是什么客人？
Sienna, the...
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second.
What if I asked you?
Ask me nicely and then I'd...
哎，他还卖什么？
What have you got?
Like I said.
哼，就把他钱全部买来的。买什么？金球、金线。哼，童话故事王国。带着刚玩牌。
It's enough.
All right. Tell me. All right. Tell me.
What?
What you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
I... Thank you.
国王的心意，还在走。真是好白痴哦。
Stunning, are they not? My new robes absolutely stunning.
What is it, loves?
Wait.
Whoa!
穿裤子的羊。
Watch out, pixies!
不要理他们。
Oh, the three little pixels. Beginning the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the bird wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One beam lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
该不会我把这弄破吧？ 把3只小猪砍了吗？我在冒险，蛮好笑的。3只小猪，长得很丑的3只小猪。
The big bad witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a beam.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually...
Why so shocked?
Well, when you arrived, all you did was pout and mumble things in that graphily monotone. And now this. A jest. And a good one at that.
还夸奖
And
他
here we are chatting away when there's work to do. We must keep looking.
猪
So, you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that.
Stench.
以讹传讹，那什么东西？什么任务？
A feather, broken. It was a fight. Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get plucked?
Watch out! Pixies! Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
The goose is ours! The golden eggs as well!
Butcher you!
You mean to...
Why keep her in a cage? Eggs from free-range birds are so much better. Oh well, where's the key?
Here it is. Got it. Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
还有时间，金蛋。
Oh look, she laid a golden egg for you.
If only all my employers were that generous. Would have preferred a magic beam, but not about to
金
complain.
蛋。奇怪。
Did you really travel all the way here for a contract?
Nature of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Henrietta? Part of me wanted to come back,
Yes,
I
I
think.
adored her. My darling little sis. So adorable. So sweet. Yet when they banished me from the palace, she didn't so much as peek out of the window.
She might not have known. Maybe just couldn't.
And could she also not grant me amnesty when she was crowned? Please.
哎，还睡觉哎。
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwungwatch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with...
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table.
You could always...
You know what they say?
Out of the question. And one...
They stripped me of...
Listen, look...
Where is it?
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much...
Right there, the threats. Sienna, do it.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks, and drowned me in the river. So once you stop, now it's at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about...
So...
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him.
That's a relief.
You...
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
哎呦，好恶心！
Four animals stacked atop each other. What was the tale called again?
The Musicians of Blaviken. Huh. You've some link to the town as well, don't you?
But my tale's not much like this one.
没有看到小红帽。哦，这里听到了。
Any luck?
Yep. Look.
That would never. How do I look?
蛮好看的。
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You.
And you, the hunter.
这童话故事走不了正常轨迹。
You again? I thought that was clear. I will not talk to you if it...
Not a problem.
What? Yeah.
But Grandmama...
The better to see you is, my dear.
Granny...
The better to embrace you is, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you is, my dear.
Ugly and fierce. Remember what Joss said about the red bean. A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, the corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
What?
I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. In your shoes, I'd have myriad questions. For instance, Sienna, whatever became of you after they drove you out? But you, nothing. You avoid all talk of it.
他是对他。
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear about it.
The flower of Toussaint's Knights took me all the way to the Ketu wilderness and left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the they were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nizer, and I did what I could to repay them.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time...
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
哎，这马怎么穿上了我的配件了？咦，怎么讲？这是 bug 吗？它卡住了，这什么怪怪的 bug？
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, the third just right. Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
That's it, Roach. Slower.
This Longlock's tower?
Indeed. It's even taller than I remember.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bull farmhouse somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
怎么跳不上去啊？有个死在这的人。
Prince's corpse. Tried to free Longlocks, fell and broke his neck.
童话故事都变好邪恶哦。超怕摔下去的欸。彩虹哎。 哦，这什么角度啊？哎呦，贪死料，可以存档哦。不应该用这种角度了，这样根本就没办法看。哇！他把公主自杀了，好邪恶的童话故事哦。 扯哦。
Yellow bean. Here it is. But it stunk to climb all that way for nothing.
我怕摔死欸。
So?
Got the beam, but long logs. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Dettlaff was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
好凶狠的女儿了，搞不来跟他。
Got a history with Dettlaff now, so this meeting will be different.
I can handle him.
Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more. Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant.
我还要跟 Giant 面对面。他们用火有用吗？有用。哎呀！
This is the spot.
做魔豆。
Wait.
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly.
要很快，是不是？放下去吗？
All right, toss them.
放下去。是要跑多快？他骗他的吗？他是骗他。没成功哎，为什么？
Something's always gotta go wrong.
哦
！The home stretch.
哎，他是摸他胸部。还要往上爬哎。 还蛮厉害的。
Incredible.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with
巨人。
him.
哼，我感觉比较像恶魔，不像巨人。嗯，还不见呢、哇呀！
Ugh.
救他好了。哎呀！喝点什么好了？巨人算亚人吗？不算。
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
That so? How? Plan to use me like you did Detloff?
No, I need you for a purpose more simple.
怎么不太对
Don't
劲？
just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
我是不是应该先断一下？等一下，先断一下。